What's up, y'all? This be your boy Scotty yet again. I just did this video with this camera, and for some reason, it was cut down to 2 damn seconds. I really don't understand it, so I am so pissed off. First of all, my camera stopped working, so I gotta go back and use this old ass camera that I haven't used in like a year, and I can't use the camera that I got in the mail until after Christmas. So, you know what I'm saying? Now I got to start this whole fucking video over. And this video ain't even gonna be the way it was, the type of video that I did, beforehand, because I had the passion to do it. You know what I'm saying? And I did it, and I spent like 15 minutes on that fucking video, and now the thoughts that I did have before, I don't have them anymore. So this video just gonna be short and sweet, cause I'm sorry y'all, but I really did go in on that last video, and I just don't see myself doing it again this time, because those were my thoughts, and I don't even have those same thoughts anymore to go in on this video. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna talk about the things that really just stuck out to me in the finale and the reunion, and just call it a day, because this shit has really pissed me off. So I'm gonna start off by saying Jackie confronted Laura about talking to her damn daughters. And Laura basically admitted to doing it just because she wanted to get back at Jackie. Jackie accepted her apology mainly because she's got her head all up Laura's ass, and she's willing to believe anything that Laura tells her. And I just think, hold on. And I just think that Jackie is too old to be trying to get friends. I just think that she is. I just think that it's unnecessary. Like, just grow the fuck up. I just think that you don't need Laura in your corner, because Laura is not your type of bitch. She's whack as fuck. And I just think that you really need to, just let her go, because she obviously don't mean you no good at all. Let's see. Brooke and the Govans, basically, Brooke was being messy, putting her on speakerphone, trying to see what the fuck she up to, and, basically led her into a conversation to see if she was going to talk about the Govan sisters, which she did. And I just think that Brooke is a big fat hypocrite. I mean, how you going to come for another bitch for not being a friend when you not being one your damn self? You know what I'm saying? And I would really have more respect for Brooke if she was, being a friend, and if she wasn't doing the shit that she doing, maybe then I would gravitate to her side, but I can't, because she doing underhanded shit. Then they call her manager, so then Brooke confronts them about it, and you know what I'm saying? I just don't think that it was their place to sit there and call Drea manager, because she has been hanging out with them like that. So the fuck what? I mean, if she want to make some extra money, that's on her. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck does that have to do with you? And Gloria, making the calls and shit. Like, what the fuck it got to do with y'all? Y'all don't even like Drea. So what the fuck? Then Brooke getting up out of her seat, like she gonna whoop Drea ass. And I just think that, okay, you whoop Jackie ass. Okay, that's fine. But bitch, that don't mean shit. Like, it's like you doing so hard. You going so hard to, trying to show everybody that you can go for bad. And I just think it's unnecessary. Brooke was about to beat Gloria ass on the damn bus. I mean, it was just a lot of things that was going on. And then, at the finale dinner, Brooke and Drea discussed their issues, but it didn't get discussed because Brooke was being a bitch as usual, getting up out of her seat, trying to go for bad. Then Gloria and Bambi discussed theirs, but, Bambi still don't like Gloria, so it is what it is. And Jackie and Laura discussed their issues because Jackie's children are mine. Whatever. Getting to the finale, which was dry as fuck. Jackie and Laura, they obviously didn't solve their issues. They going back and forth about who old, who ain't, who got this amount of children, who don't. Brooke and Baby talked about their dumbass history about some guy that they were both. Whatever. Baby calls Laura out on her fakeness, and Laura just doesn't seem to grasp the fact that if you don't like a bitch, then why the fuck are you coming to her wedding? It is being fake. I don't give a fuck if you're trying to pay a bitch back or not. It's fake as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I just think it is. It is what it is. Gloria says that she's the reason why the Basketball Wives LA exists. No, the only reason why you're on Basketball Wives LA is because you ran off from Miami, and that's the end of it. You talking about you're the reason for a spinoff. Shawnee is the reason why all this shit going on, bitch. And Evelyn clocked your damn tea, bitch. She really did. When you said that bullshit, she clocked your tea on Twitter, and folks can't handle that. But all I got to say is I don't give a fuck. Like, why y'all get mad at Evelyn? Because You know what I'm saying? She said what it was. Gloria is not the reason why there's a spinoff. Gloria is not the reason for shit. Gloria isn't even the star of the show. And for her to say that she's the reason, I ain't met not one person that watched the show for Gloria. I'm just saying. I ain't met nobody that watched the show for that bitch. So it is what it is. Dre apologizes to Brooke, which I don't think that Brooke deserved a motherfucking apology. If anything, Dre deserved a motherfucking apology. Hold on, y'all. Dre deserves a motherfucking apology, not Brooke. I don't think Brooke deserves shit. Jackie and Bambi did them horrible ass freestyles. Gloria gave us this whack ass explanation as to why we wasn't invited to her wedding. And you know, Bambi basically told the truth about Gloria being a whore. And you know, and I think everything that Bambi said is true because Gloria didn't confirm nor deny any damn thing. All she could say was that I'm in love with Matt and that's all that matters. But she is a hoe because the game said friends. But that shit true. She is going around California being a motherfucking hoe. And not to mention, didn't Jackie blur out this shit last season at the last season reunion that she was fucking Gilbert Arenas too, which is the nigga that her sister is engaged to and got 4 kids by. I mean, come on, Gloria is a motherfucking hoe. And for her to be acting so high and mighty like she's so much better than everybody else is just appalling to me because she's a motherfucking hoe. So with that being said, this is my review of the Basketball Wives LA season finale and reunion. I'm so sorry that this damn video is basically half-assed because I had already done it already and I don't have the same passion to do it and I just didn't want to not do it. So, you know, it is what it is. So I'm out of here, you guys. Peace.